It's common knowledge that if you're in a relationship, married, what have you, that you don't go out and get on dating apps behind their back. You don't go out and talk to other people of the opposite sex in a romantic nature. But what if your significant other had a social media account and you didn't know what was on it? And say your significant other was posting things about you and about your home life, about your life on social media, would that affect you?
What a terrific question, and one that I think is very pertinent in this day and age with the plethora of women doing exactly what she's talking about in the video, which is creating accounts that their significant other doesn't know about and then going around and using those accounts to bash them, call them out on things, and flat out disrespect the person and their relationship. Now, I'm not saying there's not a man or two out there doing it as well, but only a fool would argue that it's not primarily, overwhelmingly, women that are doing it. And to answer the question, would it affect me or any man for that matter? Oh, yes. Yes, it would. In fact, I'd argue for most men, it's an absolute deal breaker. If a woman does that and he finds out, there is no coming back, there is no forgiveness, and there will never again be any trust. Period. Because a woman who would do that is clearly showing she doesn't love the man, doesn't care about him, and has absolutely zero respect for him. And that's the key point. If you disrespect a man, if you expose intimate details about him, his life, or his relationship with you, especially if you're doing so on the internet, which is forever, as I said, there is no coming back from that. There is no relationship anymore. There is no love. There is no respect and honesty, and probably never has been. Because if you truly cared about someone, you wouldn't go around doing something like that. And yet women are doing it in droves, and it's increasing by the day. And it begs the question, why? And the answer to that is because in their mind, it makes them strong and independent. In their mind, it gives them attention, validation, and endorphin rushes from all the clicks, likes, and comments from other women dogpiling on to trash their significant other. And ultimately, in most cases, it helps those women to justify putting all 100% of the blame for every issue in their relationship on the man so they can absolve themselves of any responsibility and in many cases later abandon him. And this is something that men need to understand because the bottom line is this. As a man, you need to be vigilant. You need to watch out for these accounts because there are so many of them. And if you find your significant other has one, you need to immediately walk away. Don't look back. Don't forgive. Just be done. Because no matter what she says, if she's done this once, she will do it again. And I'd also tell men you should do your due diligence before you even consider having a relationship or even going on a date with a woman. You should look to see where her social media accounts are, what they are, what she's saying. Is she bashing men in her life or men in general? Because again, if she's done it before, she is sure to do it again. Women who do this will have no compunction whatsoever about destroying you, your reputation, your very being, if they think it will get them clicks and likes. It's like a drug to them, especially when the coven piles on and joins them in demeaning you or your relationship. It's a drug they cannot and will not ever be able to give up. Any woman who makes videos like that, any woman who likes videos like that, and any woman who comments on videos and is in support of them like that is never going to respect you. Gentlemen, you need to know that, accept it, and just move on.